This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA. Oh!
Mixed martial a-holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole.
No way.
From the Queen Studio of New York, UFC Denver Fight Week. Henry Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw at 125. Foucault Friday with the MMA.
Wonderful, wonderful. It is Foucault Friday. We are here. We are live. Happy Friday to everybody. 20 likes. The points game.
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right, Jessie.
Chapstick?
That shit out of my face. It is Foucault Friday, and we are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
How are you? I hope you're wonderful, wonderful. The chat room is going strong and flowing strong. We are playing the points game tonight, and tonight we're going to debut something different. The chat roast, Jessie.
The chat roast.
That's right. Tonight is the chat roast. The loser of the points game has to withstand the chat roast. A whole new song, whole new graphic, a whole new bit on the MMA holes, Jessie. I can't wait to be roasted since I always fucking lose this game.
You already know you're not going to be roasted, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
Are you ready for
The chat roast.
Can you do that face again? What's this?
The chat roast.
Look at
Look at you. You went.
Are you ready for the chat roast? Because tonight you will be part of the punishment on Foucault Friday. So say points to Mystic and points to JBH. The loser will withstand. Well, we'll try to withstand the chat roast. Jessie, how are you today?
Wonderful.
You can't yawn this early in the show. You're already going.
How are you today?
You're already doing it. We just started. You can't
Get
do
off
that.
my nuts.
Get on my nuts.
Okay.
All right, here's the deal. Let's look over here. What? Not over there. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Where is it? No, that's not it. Jessie, where did it go? Where it's not here. It's not here, Jessie. Why is it not here?
This is something that
I don't know.
perhaps should have been.
Yeah, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is.
Wonderful.
125 pounds for TJ and Henry Cejudo. 125 fucking pound fight. Super fight? I don't know if you could really call it a super fight. TJ Dillashaw has a chance to be double champion. TJ Dillashaw, double champ. I don't mind the whole double champ thing. What I do mind is that they're having a title fight at a weight class that doesn't exist anymore.
It does still technically exist.
No, it's gone.
No, it
It's
still
gone.
technically exists.
It's completely gone.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they get rid of everybody. Now they're going to have a title
it's not
fight
gone yet, though.
for a ghost town.
No, it's still technically an effective division.
So you're saying you like the fact that they're going to have a 125-pound title fight?
I don't like it, but it is a little interesting, no?
It's stupid. Have it at 135. Why screw up the whole 135 weight class? Why say, okay, go down to a weight class and fight for a belt that doesn't even exist? Why?
Because then TJ Dillashaw could say, I won the last belt of that division.
No. Henry Cejudo won the last belt of that division. Let it go. He did the worst thing. He beat Mighty Mouse. He did the worst thing ever. He destroyed his own division. He didn't realize it.
No, he
By
didn't.
winning that belt, he single-handedly destroyed the whole division. And now everyone's losing their job because of Henry Cejudo. What do you think about that, Jessie?
I think it's a little...
They all lost their jobs because of Henry Cejudo.
I don't even know what to say.
It's stupid. It's stupid. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. At 125, it's an atrocity. It's ridiculous. First of all, TJ, why would they make a fight at... Now, TJ claims that he can make 125. He looks anemic at 135.
You look anemic at 135.
I sure do.
Ooh!
What? How dare you? How dare you shoot me on air? But now I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the hell that was. Thank God it's Foucault Friday because mystical things happen like that. Yeah, I think it's the dumbest thing we can do here because now they're going to put a fight at, was it UFC 233? They're saying there's a chance. What if TJ doesn't make weight? Then what do they do? Then what the fuck happens?
Well, TJ will make weight because he's a professional.
Listen to this scenario. If TJ Dillashaw cannot make 125, I don't think he's ever done it before. So if he can't make 125, what do they do? What do they do? Then Cejudo keeps the belt.
No, they
and then
they cancel the fight.
They just don't have the fight, or the division doesn't exist. It's a recipe for disaster.
Nah.
It's stupid. The fight makes no fucking sense. I don't understand how people aren't losing their mind about this.
What happens when TJ does make weight and he wins the belt?
If he wins the belt,
then he's the final champ of the flyweight division.
And no one cares.
I would care. I like TJ.
You would have this belt that means nothing. It means absolutely nothing.
No,
there's no weight class
means
behind
a lot
it.
Because there's still history behind the flyweight division, even though it's not
Hogwash.
the longest lasting divisions. There's still history. So he is the final champ of the flyweight division.
If TJ beat Mighty Mouse, it would mean something.
That's
but
what
you
I'm
beat Henry
saying.
Cejudo.
Oh no, Henry Cejudo. It doesn't matter who he beats.
Who gives a fuck if he beats? No one cares about Henry
If he
Cejudo.
becomes the champ, he is not only the 6th double champ in male UFC history, male double champ, not only the 6th in UFC history, but the final champ of the flyweight division.
You really don't believe what you're saying right now. You're saying to argue. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
It's the truth. He would be the 6th.
We got Real coming in with a super chat.
Cody No Chin is jealous right now. Ooh, no chin.
Cody's jealous of this. What do you think about that, Jessie? No points to Mystic or JBH. Just a donation saying that he is jealous. So what do you say about that? What is he jealous about?
Everything.
Now...
And nothing.
Or maybe because he has a shot at being a double champ, too, if he were to beat TJ Dillashaw. If Cody Garbrandt beat TJ Dillashaw, there would be a trilogy. So there is no super fight. That would never happen, especially with Mighty Mouse losing. Am I boring you, Jessie? I'm tired.
No, I can't control it. It's like an involuntary reaction.
You can control it.
You know what I think it is, to be honest with you?
What?
I don't think it has anything to do with being bored or tired or anything like that. I think these beauty lights, it's not a joke because I will sit here without the beauty lights on and be totally cool. Like,
you know that you're the only host I've ever seen that just blatantly yawns on air. Like, I mean, I've never seen it before.
But
besides
I'm not bored.
Fears Man 26.
No, I'm not bored or like, no, I think it's the lights.
Yeah.
I really do because they make me want to close my eyes a little bit and then I start to feel tired because I have to close my eyes a little
I think I'm going to start doing that too. Like in the middle, like when you're talking. I'm
Stop,
like,
it's involuntary. It's not like I can help it. What am I supposed to? I could make it more noticeable.
Dare you.
I make it less noticeable hiding behind my mic like this where you can't see my mouth. If I were like just going off air and yawning every 5 seconds.
Let me know in the chat. Is that professional? I mean, we're not really a professional show.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
It's not really a professional shindig over here. Foucault Friday, for fuck's sake.
It's involuntary. It's not like I can help it.
Yeah,
Have you ever tried to stop a yawn?
Well,
you make me want to yawn right now.
Yeah, I know. Look at your eyes. Artem!
You can't stop the
CHOO!
Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Let's see what he has to say.
125 division or like they took our jobs. You're right. Cejudo single-handedly destroyed that division. No chance they would have traded a current champ.
Nope.
Only chance he has at beating TJ is if he comes in too drained from the cut. Points for most.
There we go. I agree, Vlad. Look at that. Points for the Mystic one. Jessie?
Only chance he has at beating TJ is if he comes in too drained from the cut.
It's for the boys.
Have you two thought of webcam modeling?
All the time.
We
Shifra.
Yes, Shifra. We do. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it.
So he said the only chance he has at beating TJ is if he comes in too drained from the cut. that gives you a chance at beating TJ?
Cejudo's not beating TJ Dillashaw.
No, but that doesn't make any sense.
Well, there's the logic there. A lot of people are saying that the reason why this fight's happening at 125 is it levels the playing field for Henry Cejudo. Like, TJ comes in drawn. If he makes the cut, Henry has a better shot at getting a win if Henry goes to 135.
Oh, if TJ comes in too drained.
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking if Cejudo comes into... I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep. But, I mean... Yeah, well, that's why they're probably doing this, but they're crowbarring a double champ fight with it sounds like a recipe for disaster, because if TJ can't make weight, there's no title fight. No one gives a fuck about Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw. No one cares about that. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar if you care about TJ Dillashaw versus Henry Cejudo. I want to see TJ rematch Dominic Cruz. I see he's training again. Let's see that fucking fight over Henry Cejudo? What? Henry Cejudo? The dude with the giant Mexican head? No one wants to see him fight TJ Dillashaw. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar if you think you.
I
if you're
want to
saying
see
that.
him.
You don't want
fight.
to. You're
I
full
do.
of shit.
I do. What do you mean I'm full of shit? Have I not been saying since this was even like prompted that I would be interested in seeing TJ Dillashaw versus Henry Cejudo?
Why?
Was I not saying that from the very moment that this was even an idea in someone's mind?
What do you get out of this fight? Why do you want to watch this fight?
I like them both as fighters.
Okay, but
so to me it's for favoritism.
You like Henry Cejudo?
I like Henry Cejudo.
Before he beat Mighty Mouse, when the
don't
fuck
like
were you
him
like,
as much
oh
as-
shit, Henry Cejudo's fighting, can't wait to watch that fight? When the hell did you do that?
I should crush your balls in the palm of my hand.
Hey, holy shit, guys! Henry Cejudo, he signed for a fight. Let's call up all the friends. Let's get them all together.
I don't like him as
Stop
much
it.
as I like Mighty
No one likes him.
Mouse, but I do think he's an exceptional fighter. But at the same, why do you look at me like that?
How dare you? All right, let's see what the chat says. 80 watch and welcome to the show. We're playing the points gate. We're playing the points game today. Points game. The loser of the points game has to do something horrible tonight. At the end of the show, they have to withstand
The chat roast.
It's a minute and 50
I
seconds.
like how you say that.
It's a minute and 50 seconds of roastage by you motherfuckers.
Roastage.
We're going to take that clip. We're going to put it on Instagram, a whole new bit on Foucault Friday, and it includes you motherfuckers. Right now, I am winning. So how do you feel about being roasted tonight? How do you
I
feel
thought you were
about
gonna poke my eye out.
that? How do you feel about that?
Well, I won't be because my boy Kevin Ghost is in the chat.
You better not pull the
I
leash
see
out.
you.
If you pull the leash, it's so unfair.
Yeah, nice try. You're not getting me this time.
What do you say in the chat room about this over here? 125. I say no. No, 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 no.
Lick my balls.
UFC, lick my balls. You're welcome, NH. All right, let's see what the chat says.
Vlad says, Cejudo is an American Olympian. Gotta respect that. I don't mind that fight. Kevin from Chicago says, underestimate Cejudo just like you did against DJ. How about let the chat roast the person with the least points at the time until ends? Says Duke Chronic.
Real, real.
Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Points for MOS. JBH is only on air mentally 50% of the time.
Aw.
Mose is 100% energized and
It's true.
always ready to awkwardly accept my donations even though you all were surrounded by smelly Italian killers. No Chin is jealous of TJ the Snake. Go Henry, wrestler.
Sorry, I only caught 50% of that donation.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the boys tonight, 4 points for the Mystic one. Thank you very much for donating. The loser has to withstand the chat roast. I appreciate it. That was for the boys, Jesse.
For the boys.
That was for the boys. All right.
I don't like that I have to reach over you to push the sound bites.
Yeah.
It's very like invasive of personal space, no?
Yeah, I don't like when you yawn on air, but hey, we all can't win, right? What did the chat say?
Oh, you went there.
Oh, yes, I did.
I should cut you right now.
Read the fucking chat.
For Reels says Duke Chronic. Kevin from Chicago says Mystic Moss is high energy. David Gloss says I would not mind watching the TJ fight if they weren't breaking up 125 division. Plus Henry will just wrestle him.
Then it makes sense, right? Dave, who said that? David Gallant. It makes sense then, right? Why not? Then it's fascinating. TJ, does he stay down there? Can he defend the belt? Like a lot of things you can talk about with that whole thing. 125 is Chutzpah.
What is chutzpah?
I don't know. It's gone. It's kaput. It's
What does
kapooey.
chutzpah mean?
It's kablooey.
I've heard that before.
No, chutzpah is not. It's the wrong. I think I used it in the wrong context.
What does it mean?
But I don't know. Chutzpah. I don't know. Jewish people say it, but it doesn't. That's in the
You
wrong
don't even know
context.
what
I have no idea. It's kapooey. How about that? Can we use that?
Okay.
It's kapooey. No more 125, and they're going to have a title fight. Now, everyone, like the people that are arguing for it, are saying that, well, it's the last title fight of the 125 weight class. But I look at it this way: Henry Cejudo beat arguably the greatest of all time, Mighty Mouse.
Right.
Let it rest. He's gone. Let him have the belts. Let him take the legacy and move up to 135. I honestly, if you can convince me why we should watch this fight, I mean, we're going to watch it, of course, because
To see the 6th male double champ in the UFC.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Has
That's
anyone
why.
gone down? I don't think anyone's gone down
As a double
to win a
champ?
belt to be a double champ.
There
right?
you go. There's history right there.
I can't think of anyone that's done that.
The
so,
6th
but it
double
doesn't.
champ,
It's
but the
forced.
first flyweight double champ.
I'd rather see a heavyweight go down to light heavyweight and take the belt.
Well,
So I'd rather
we've
see.
seen that.
Or I'd rather see a welterweight go down, hit 155, and take the belt over there, rather than go up 145, goes up to 155, 155 down to 145. I'm cool with that. But a 135 going down to a 125 that doesn't even exist anymore makes no fucking sense to me. Chat room, what do you say?
Duke Chronic says they have been asking Mighty Mouse to end the 125 division for the past 3 years. And Brian Reuters says M. Vlad says to Brian Reuters, agreed. Isaiah Moore says, I can't convince you TJ should fight at 145. That would be awesome if he was successful. One Bat says JBH's ADHD is setting in. Duke Chronic says 165 belt. Glenn Sage says Premier FC needs the MMA Hill's absence is never allowed again. LOL.
Yeah, here's the deal. And yeah, Premier
Meh.
FC is tomorrow night.
Right.
Right. So shout out to Premier FC. Go check them out. The premierfc.com is where you can find information. Karen Wesh puts on a promotion over there, and we can't go because they did it against
UFC Denver.
Colby Covington. Oh shit, real. They all suck. All right.
Points for MOS.
Yes.
All of this little Henry Cejudo talk is distracting from the real GOAT. Colby Covington has the best chin, cardio, and pace at 170. After Covington melts Woodley the racist, the world will know who the GOAT is.
There you go, Colby Covington. I see in the chat.
Real. I have an announcement for you for giving your points to this guy who's not even actually listening to your donations. He has no idea how to respond because he's not actually listening. So before you keep giving your points to Mystic Moss,
What are you talking about?
let's just think about this for a minute, real.
Yeah. What does that even mean? First of all, Colby Covington coming in.
Don't get
He's
defensive
the real
now.
conversation to
Don't
talk
get
about,
defensive now.
right?
I just squashed your gonads.
Thank you. 9-0 right now. Sharon, what do you got to say?
Vlad says Colby Goat Covington. Oh, Goatington, sorry. Drug Savage is giving the fist pump to a cheer. Sean Hart says, will do. Brian Duke Chronic says, next year we're going to have great fights. Dude says, Dillashaw versus Holloway. Piggy Feet 984 says, Colby hands questionable. Duke Chronic says, ESPN. Michael Anzalone says to the MMA holes, Cyborg will make history too if she beats Nunez and vice versa. Isaiah Moore says, make some money tomorrow. I will again.
All right. Yeah, what do you guys... We have an event tomorrow. We're going to be live for UFC Denver. I'm actually pretty pumped up about this card. I like this.
I'm excited.
We have the Korean Zombie returning to the cage after his impressive win. Fights Yair Rodriguez. Dangerous fight over here at the main event. Intriguing fight. And I can't wait to watch that. Come on. Cowboy Cerrone versus Mike Perry. How are you not excited about this fight over here? Fire. Absolute fire. Let's look over on the MMA Holes channel. We did a little bit of a poll. And we were asking the community, the MMA Holes, who will win, Cowboy or Perry? Who wins? Right now, 53% out of 231 people have voted say that Cowboy is indeed going to win this fight, which I'm not surprised. I thought most people would pick Cowboy in this one. I'm leaning towards the Platinum Goat motherfuckers, but I could see how people are picking Cowboy. 53% of MMA Holes, Jessie. What do you think about this percentage?
Listen. I think Cowboy is a phenomenal fighter, but I think he's falling out a little bit. I think as of late, there's something about him that's a little bit off. So I might.
Oh, Jesse, there's something blinking above your head. This must be. Oh shit! Are you on
I
empty?
swear to God, you want me to wring your neck?
Wait, what were you saying?
So
I'm
hard.
distracted by that egg over your head. What is that? That looks like an L to me. Hold on a second. Let's fix this.
I was in the middle of a. You're so stupid.
Here we go. Go ahead. Here. Yeah. Right now it's 9 to L. How you feel about that, Jesse? I had to rub it in a little bit. You know it's not going to last. Look at that. It's 9 to L right now. It's unbelievable. The loser of the points game has to withstand the fiery chat roast at the end of the show with our new song debuting, and you guys get to roast either JBH or myself. So whoever you want to win, points to Mystic or points to JBH. All right, Jesse, go ahead. Go back to your TJ, not TJ, hello, Cowboy versus Perry thoughts.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I don't know.
L equals love. That's right, dude. Chronic. L equals love.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't think so. All right, so Jesse, we have a lot of stories tonight, right? How many stories do we have in the news?
I think like 15.
50 stories?
No. This is my song, guys.
All right, let's go through the news. We'll start the clock up so we know when the points game is over. But we're going to have a fun show tonight. It's good to see everyone here on Friday. Hope everyone's fooking off.
I love you.
I love you.
It's creepy. But it's the time of the show where Jesse reads the news.
Jesse, read us the news.
Oh, Jesse, you know you want to sing along right now.
I want the MMA news.
Sparkling.
Wake up,
Sing it, Jesse.
finish work, whatever you do, it's gonna be okay. JBH has you covered with the MMA news.
Sing it.
Jesse, read us the news.
It's a beautiful song. There's a tear in my ball sack. I'm what?
Oh, Jesse,
I want the MMA news. Can we get through the whole song tonight?
Jesse!
Oh my God, are we going to get through the whole song tonight?
Read us
The news. We might get through the whole song tonight. I can't believe it. This could be the first time ever.
Oh,
Jesse! I don't know the rest.
Oh my God.
I want the MMA news. Beautiful
You've never heard this part.
thigh gap,
Thigh gap?
blowjob lips, speaking to the mic. Whisper your voice to this AZ community. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. We've never got to this part of the song.
Jesse, read us
The news. Oh my God. We've only missed.
Lesbian.
Oh!
No!
We don't get the whole song.
It was almost done.
Laura Sanko's getting made out with. Real Real
I
on
hope
fire.
she likes the taste of my dark lips.
Points for MOS. I'm tired of people avoiding the real goat Colby. I demand Trump to make Covington's birthday a national holiday. By the way, every year, Rodriguez's interview makes me want to personally build that wall with my own hands.
That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible.
Wait,
but
I'd
Jessie,
like to ask, Real,
Yeah?
what happened? What happened, Real?
I don't know. Ties for the boys. We're on fire tonight, Jessie. Can you believe this? That was 8 motherfucking points. Holy shit. It's a firefight. And Mystic Moss is running away with the game. Yes. For the boys. Real. Oh my God, Jessie.
Real. It's like you turn on me. Like 1 minute you're my best friend, saying I have a higher IQ than this guy, and the next minute you turned on me.
Tonight, it's 17 to L.
Super
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, it's
Boom.
my boy.
Points to my girl Jessie,
boy.
my BFF, my homie for life.
This fucking
Chris,
guy.
I love you, but JBH is my number one.
You're my number one,
Thanks for
Kevin
the MMA
Costa.
Holes shirt.
All right, Kevin Costa is getting his shirt very soon. Thank you for the donation, but how dare you?
Yeah, it's my boy, Kevin Costa.
Well, Jessie.
My boy. It's my boy.
You got rid of your L. How do you feel about that? 28 points on the board. Whoa, Dragons to lose. 17 to 28. I am not worried because tonight is for the boys. And the loser has to get roasted by the chat. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. But, Jessie,
Yeah.
let's see what we got in the news on the MMA Holes.
I can't believe we almost got through the song.
It was very close, but
Wonderful.
we're not going to get through it tonight. All right, what do we got in the news?
All right, Miesha Tate explains one championship deal, what her new job will entail according to MMA Fighting.
She's a kunt.
Oh, Kunz. Miesha Tate will be in Singapore this weekend for One Championship's big event. She thought there she'd sit down with One CEO, Chatri?
One is in Japan, right?
Yes, I believe so. That's a
Yeah.
it's a Japan.
I hope Godzilla finds Miesha Tate and eats her fake breasts. Like, eats them and then fucking, I don't know, just chews on her fake breasts. The silicone goes through his monster teeth. And he just rips her breast right off of her body.
They don't look like some women get carried away though, right?
Then I hope that he rips Misha's honker off of her face and
doesn't have a
fucks
big
her with
nose.
it. Yeah, that toucan Sam knows of her, and he just shoves it up her twat. Is that too much to ask?
It's a little bit too much.
All right, I do not like Miesha. I am not a Miesha Tate fan.
All
think
right.
she's a cunt. All right, good.
She thought there she'd sit down with the One CEO and discuss a possible role with the Asian MMA promotion. As it turns out, before Tate could even get on the plane, she was agreeing to join One as a vice president over the phone. The CEO made the announcement Wednesday night on social media. Tate didn't mind not waiting. She told SiriusXM Fight Nation on Thursday night while she was on a layover in Hong Kong. She said, quote, "It'll be a perfect fit. It's going to be an awesome adventure."
All right. What do you think about Miesha going to ONE FC? I'm glad she's leaving the country. I'm actually pretty happy about it. So, see you later.
Really?
Yeah. Hashtag never on the show. All right. What else do we have in the news over here, Jessie? A lot of stories. All right, sip on your drink. Don't worry. How dare
Well,
you.
I'm...
You're just celebrating your
Don't put me
28
on the
points.
spot like that.
Foucault Friday.
It's water.
It's not water. What? Wow. Whoa, hold on a second. What was that? It's water. What was that?
I did not say that.
You did.
I said it's water.
It's water. What? I'm walking here. Say
I
that.
didn't say that.
Oh my God, the New York is seeping through her veins. This is unbelievable stuff. What else do we have over here? A lot of stories tonight. It's water.
All right. According to BJPenn.com, Bellator...
Did you say BJ?
Wonderful.
Bellator and One Championship were talking to Ben Askren before his UFC trade.
Is it in China, David? I don't know. Is ONE FC in China?
No, I think it's in Japan.
I don't even fucking know where it is.
I don't fucking know.
Jesse, you should know this.
Sorry.
How dare you? I think it is in Japan. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, I think it's in Japan.
BJ Pencil. All right. What is it? Tell me about the Jufro.
Okay. Just a few weeks ago, the UFC and One Championship did something no one thought was possible. They agreed to a trade that sent Demetrius Johnson to One and Ben Askren to UFC. However, before the trade happened, One Championship reached out to Bellator to see if they would co-promote with them in a deal that would see Askren back in his old home of Bellator. Bellator President Scott Coker was speaking on the Fight Guys podcast where he revealed the news, saying, quote, Well, listen, we were approached by ONE FC about doing a co-promotion of some kind with Ben Askren. I told ONE CEO, the issue really is that we just announced our tournament and we announced all 8 fighters. There was a conversation between Ben Askren's manager and ONE FC about getting Ben into our tournament. Ben wanted to fight 1 or 2 more times, then he wanted to retire or not fight anymore and go back to retirement. So we moved on. We booked all our fighters and we feel really good about this tournament. It is 8 of the top welterweights on the planet.
Mm-hmm. All right.
There's more, but it's a long...
Yeah, no one cares. But he's in the UFC now, which is
I
really...
think it's a better spot for him.
Oh, of course. Well, I mean, wherever it pays the most is the best spot for him, right? I mean, he's 34 years old. But it's interesting. He's got that DC feel for me. When did DC come to the UFC after Strikeforce? How old was he? You know what? I'm curious about that. How old was DC
You want me
when
to
he came
fact
in?
check?
Yeah, I'm curious about. He had to be around the same age, right? If I had to guess. 34 years old, a wrestling background. Now DC can strike way better than Ben Askren, you know.
When he left Strikeforce?
But who knows? Maybe Ben will round his game and be very dangerous in all aspects. I don't know, but his grappling is
that what
yeah, I was curious how old he was when he came to the UFC, when he came all over the UFC. When he ejaculated all over the UFC. While you fact check, we got 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes.
I've got fucking 20 likes.
20 likes, 20 likes.
I've got
Fucking 20 likes, 20 likes, 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope the dislikes die of leprosy.
All right. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate them. You are wonderful, wonderful. Keep liking the shit out of this. Don't know why, but it works. All right, just you don't have to go crazy about it.
Well, I'm interested now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, we could do the math. How old is Ben? How old is Daniel
Well, I gotta
Cormier
find
now?
what year he joined the UFC.
Well, it's very simple. You can just go to his record.
Okay.
Right? You can just do that.
I'll find out how old he
that.
is.
All right, heavyweight. Let's do the math.
March 20th, 1979.
Okay, here
so
he
he's
is.
39 years old.
39 years old. He came to the UFC. Came all over the UFC. Hold on, you ready? Wait for it. Here's the Strikeforce. So he came. His first fight in the UFC was April 20th of 2013. Jessie, it's time for you to do the math.
Of 2013?
That's
Is that
right,
what it says?
Jessie.
That was 5 years ago. So 30, 32, 33. No,
Is
34.
that your final answer?
No, 34.
32, 33, 34.
34.
34 years old. Is that your final answer?
That was 5 years ago, right?
All right. Well, Jessie, we're just going to keep it on you until you figure it
I
out.
said 34.
Kevin Costa says 34 years old. Jessie,
Yeah.
is that your final answer?
That's what I said.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He was the exact same age as Ben Askren. Wow.
Why would-
I hit the nail on the head. I was just having a little fun.
Don't make me do math on the spot.
that was some intense math. Intense math right there. But think about
I
it.
couldn't figure out 39 minus 5.
Think about this shit. I've been comparing them a lot. Now, listen, DC can fucking throw. DC's fast. He's in a league of his own. But Ben Askren, a wrestling background, coming over to the UFC at 34 years old, the same age as Daniel Cormier, maybe he makes a run. Maybe this motherfucker grabs a belt in similar fashion. Undefeated like Daniel Cormier. Think about it. Now, here's the only difference. To me, Strikeforce, the talent that came out of Strikeforce was insane. So, is it the same as what Ben Askren's faced? Well, we'll find out. We'll find out very soon. Askren or Askren, whatever you want to call him. Jesse, what else do we have in the news?
Justin Scoggins, who is a flyweight fighter, says that he was released after accepting a fight against Mark De La Rosa.
Scoggins.
Who the fuck is that guy?
According to former UFC flyweight Justin Scoggins,
Scoggins!
he was slated to fight this Saturday on short notice against Mark De La Rosa at UFC Denver. The matchup was slated to take place in the bantamweight division. De La Rosa was initially set to face Jordan Espinosa.
Real quick. I just want to say something. I said, Woodley would KO Ben Askren, but here's the thing. Here's the similarity. Ready for your minds to be blown? And hold that thought.
You always blow my mind.
That's true. And you always blow my...
You said that as I'm putting chapstick on.
Ben Askren, good friends with
So when
Woodley.
you
Listen
guys
to
hear
this.
the irony-
Listen to this mind-blowing
Okay,
shit.
go for
Ben
it.
Askren,
Please
good friends
calm
with
down.
Tyron Woodley, Cain Velasquez, and Daniel Cormier. Think about it. Super
Covington
chat.
smashes Askren worse than he beat Maya.
All right, let me know in the chat. Covington versus Ben Askren. It's tough to make that decision. You got to see him fight in the UFC first. But who do you think wins that? But think about it. Ben Askren does not want to fight Tyron Woodley because that's his boy, right? Daniel Cormier comes in, does not stay at heavyweight because he doesn't want to fight his boy Cain Velasquez. It's almost the same fucking story, except for one is white and has a Jew fro and can't throw.
So what's the point behind this?
It's virtually identical. We might be seeing Ben Askren coming into the UFC and having the gold around his waist. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. It has to happen. Has to. They're the same person. He's just smaller and white.
No, but DC changed weight classes because of it. You think Ben Askren would change
Maybe
weight classes?
Maybe he does. I mean, how big is he? He fights at what, welterweight? Maybe he can make 155. If GSP could fight at 155, I got to think that Ben Askren could fight at 155. You know? Maybe he can. Who knows? Or maybe Tyron Woodley moves up. Tyron Woodley packs on a lot of muscle. Maybe he wants to go the whole Rumble Johnson route and get all big and buff. Who knows? It's very interesting. Let me know if you think Ben Askren will be a champion in the UFC. That is the question I would like to know as well. What's up in the chat?
Kevin Goza says he would lose to GSP guaranteed. Craig Perk says Covington has proven already he can have UFC. Ben hasn't. It's not even a discussion. Uchiha.
Super chat.
Real coming in with that super chat.
Covington NCAA D1 All-American Elite Wrestler.
There you go. See, he has Covington all day. By the way, where's the points going? Oh, how dare he not put points in Mystic. Oh, come on. Real, help me out, motherfucker. What do you think about that? Covington beat... I mean, he's all over Colby Covington. Loving that guy, apparently. Now, Covington's striking is... Yeah. You know, I mean, he does rely heavily on that wrestling, so... We'll see. Do you really think, though, that Colby Covington can beat Tyron Woodley? I'm having a tough time wrapping my head around that. I'm really having a tough time. Now, he did beat Damian Maia pretty bad.
Well,
an aging Damian Maia.
I was going to say, in fairness, is
well, look
Tyron Woodley even really comparable to Damian Maia?
MMA math.
No, you don't even believe in MMA
I don't,
math.
but just think about it.
You can't use it if you don't believe in it. It's
Tyron Woodley could barely get past Damian Maia. Like, he was just stuffing takedowns.
Tyron Woodley is one of the only fighters, and because Dana White was severely disappointed with that fight. Yeah. Severely disappointed. But even Woodley's coaches in his corner said they were proud of him because he's one of the only fighters who were able to at least defend against Damian Maia's takedowns.
Colby Covington dismantled Damian Maia, right? Okay. Tyron Woodley was applauding that he stuffed takedowns. Colby Covington took it to Damian Maia. You know, so maybe we have an older, depleted Damian Maia at that point. But if you look at the two fights, I mean, listen, I understand this whole MMA math. You can't believe in that shit, but it is interesting that Tyron Woodley was shook in that aspect. Maybe he's going to be shook with Colby.
I don't think so.
Maybe he is.
I don't
think so.
Now,
I believe Tyron's going to win the fight versus Colby Covington. I believe it. Honestly, I don't even think the fight's going to happen. I don't think Tyron Woodley will ever fight Colby Covington.
Really?
I mean, the way it's going right now, it seems like they keep on trying to make this fight and it never happens. It's just bizarre. Something about this thing seems like it's never going to happen. I hope it does.
I think it might.
And if it does...
There's a standing chance.
Well, there's always a chance, but... Something's not right.
Like there's a higher chance.
1 minute Colby's not ready to fight, Tyron takes a fight. Then Colby's ready, Tyron's hurt. You know, it's just weird.
No, I think it was the other way around.
Nope, that's exactly how it was. Colby Covington wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to fight. He wanted another 2 months. Tyron takes the fight against Darren Till. Darren Till's fight's over. Colby Covington's like, let's go, motherfucker. And they were trying to put that for New York, and Tyron Woodley needed surgery. So it's a mythical. Do you think that Colby Covington will fight Tyron Woodley? Not a matter who wins. Will they ever fight? I hope they fight. I hope they fight because it's a fascinating
Or is it going to be another case of Ferguson-Khabib where they're just kind of bouncing back and forth and nothing ever really happens?
I mean, it could be. But here's the difference. Ferguson and Khabib was a series of fucked up events. Like Tyron Woodley.
This could be a series of fucked up events.
I don't know. Tyron Woodley's kind of weaving his way around Colby Covington. I don't know if he necessarily wants to fight him.
Who else is Tyron Woodley going to fight?
Well, I mean, he can go for money fights. He can go for a GSP fight, pull for a DIAZ fight or some shit.
GSP is hardly. By the way, what is
he wanted to fight Michael Bisping? Look at what Tyron Woodley's called out. He's called out everyone but like people that he should be defending the belt against.
I was gonna say, and look at who he's called out: Bisping
and then he beats
GSP,
the bum.
Who both what?
And then he beats that bum Darren Till. He called out Darren Till, knowing he's gonna smash him. He knew he was gonna smash him. No ground game. Yeah, I'll take that guy. That's why he called him out. He seems like he's taking the safe path, and then he's looking for... Now, the Wonder Boy stuff, I mean, shitty fights, but that's a legit fight. But it's another striker. You know, he's dancing around. He's dancing away from Colby Covington. I think he's shook. I think Tyron Woodley's shook of Colby Covington. It's a shame. I hope the fight happens. But, I mean, they've trained together. Maybe Tyron Woodley's like, fuck, this kid's got something. I don't know. What do you think in the chat? Let us know.
Smoke Something says Tyron. Sorry, I was thinking about it. Smoke Something says Tyron versus Jopra. Roberto Hernandez says Mueller going to have his final report on the meddling with Russia. And he says one bad Fugno, Picard, Riker in 2020.
Super chat.
The G-Man Mule coming in.
Hi, blowtorch and beat my balls in, please, Bish.
Thank you, G-Man, and beat his balls, and please, he wants his balls smashed. And remember, points to Mystic or points to JBH, please help me out. Wait, what is this? What is this? Back into the mystical side. Back into the mystical side, for God's sakes. We have a special roast at the end of the night. We need some help over here, so say points to Mystic or points to JBH. All right, so after G-Man gets his balls bashed in, Justin Scoggins released. Does anyone really care? I mean, do you care, Jesse?
I mean, it's about the flyweight.
Super chat.
Yeah. Here we go. Real coming in.
PT's to most for seeing Woodling ducking Colby.
It's the truth.
Woodling
is ducking him in. There we go. We're back in business right now. Yes! All right. The boys are back in town. Let's go. 19 on the board. And it is... Wonderful. All right, Jesse, what else do we have in the news?
So you don't want to talk about Scoggins anymore?
I don't care. Who cares about it? The division's gone.
It's not gone
It's
yet.
gone.
It's not
see you later. No one gives a fuck. Right? It sucks that he lost his job.
You want to talk about Chris Lieben?
Sure. Sure, let's talk about him.
He is stoked for his chance at a bare-knuckle fight with Phil Baroni.
By the way, bare knuckle, I don't think we have the story on here, but Ward. What is his name? Brennan Ward? That's his name, right? He dropped out of the fight with Johnny Hendricks.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that fight's done. It's donezo. G-Man coming in.
Oh, sorry. 2 points foremost to bash my balls in with a hammer.
Thank you, G-Man.
There
we go.
With a hammer now.
Let's bash his balls in. 21 points. There we go. Thank you, G-Man. You are wonderful. Appreciate that.
Wonderful.
And I'll bash your
brains in. Can I fall asleep on your shoulder every time you get 2 points?
No, Jesse. I'm coming back.
You're coming.
21-28. The loser of the points game tonight has to withstand a minute and 50 seconds of the chat roast. Or
The chat roast.
You feel better?
Yeah. I'm coming back, motherfucker. I'm going to win this shit. All right, let's fight it out about this Chris Lieben.
All right. Chris Lieben wants to get one thing clear before all else. Just because he's going to step into the ring for a bare-knuckle boxing match, that doesn't mean he's going to rematch Jason Thacker anytime soon. He said, quote, "Man, that follows me everywhere. But no, this isn't a joke to me. I'm stoked to get into the ring and I plan on having fun. But this isn't a new episode of another reality show, no matter how many times the fans ask." Indeed, Lieben first made his name on a national basis due to his antics as a younger and less mature person on the legendary first season of The Ultimate Fighter actions, which included a scene in which he drunkenly urinated in Thacker's bed, leading to a fight at the first Tough finale, which Lieben won in short order via TKO.
Interesting. Not really.
Long story short.
Super chat. One bad jumping in.
Do you guys have regular jobs?
Maybe.
Points JBH.
JBH with the points over there. Jesse, you want a swole and sexy? Whoa, what the fuck just happened there?
He's trying to end the show on you.
The show's over. How dare you give points to Jesse? All right, 30 points to JBH over there. All right.
Who was that?
That was one bad. That was so hot.
Thanks.
That was really attractive.
I was trying to pop that boner real quick.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm hard as a rock from that. I am hard as a rock. That's what you get. 30-21 right now. We got a close game on the points game. Actually, we should just start the clock. What is it? 10:15. We got a bunch of stories to get to. We want to throw 45 minutes on there. We want to just throw a fucking. Let's throw a 60 spot on there. Let's just throw 60 minutes on the clock.
Wait, what?
Let's have fun tonight.
45. Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw 60 minutes.
No, 45 is good. We have to get high. 45.
Yeah, I started now. Look, it's
what is wrong with you?
It's a long way to the top
if you wanna rock and roll.
By the way, Brady Ferguson doing that song. Michelangelo timestamped when Brady Ferguson did the cover of the ACD. Well, it wasn't a cover.
Oh, what was it? It's a long day in the chat on the MMA.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good recreation of that,
like that
AC/DC song.
It was
and
good.
We got flagged for it, so thank you.
We did?
Yeah, it's all right. It is what it is. But yeah, we got nailed.
I was wondering
How
why
many
it was
months
never
later?
played ever again.
Well, thank God we didn't make. We were gonna make that our outro for every show.
Yeah, it was
We
good.
just would've got nailed.
It was good. Oh, you know what? It probably was the instrumental. It had nothing to do with it.
You know
probably...
what? You think someone flagged Brady for those lyrics?
Yes, I believe it was created already.
It was good. I don't know. Michelangelo, maybe you could put it on the MMAholes.com. Check it out. It was actually a good recreation. Now of that song. He twisted the words to the MMA Holes. Good stuff. When we get on Sirius Satellite Radio, we don't have to worry about any of that shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much play whatever the fuck we want. But on YouTube, they're
Super
coons.
chat.
Harvey's back.
I'm at the strip club, but 2 PT for my Nickermos.
Yes, Harvey for the boys over there. Welcome back. Strip club. Yes. All right, Jesse. Look at this. I don't have any points over here, but watch this. Watch this magic. Watch this magic over
Where's
here.
your
Chris points. 21. I'm going to miraculously make that 23 points. You ready, Jesse? Like that. Michael Jordan over there. All right, there we go. 23 for the boys. Listen, the boys are trying to piece together a victory tonight. They're trying to slowly come together. And how dare you steal my face? Slowly come together. We need you to make a face. We need a
I
JBH.
like mocking your faces.
I know, but we need
You know
a
why?
JBH face.
Your faces are so funny. I'll never tell you that, but they're so funny. Like,
But I want a JBH face. I want something like.
well, doesn't my wink to
exclusive.
one bad count that?
All right, so yeah, let's make that one. Hold on, this will be your face. Okay. Okay, go ahead. There you go. So that's gonna be your face. So every time something happens, you have to make that face. Yeah. Okay. There you go. That I need you to do that face. At the appropriate moments, you need to do that face. If there's an interview that's going too long,
Everybody, eat your heart out to that. Imagine you woke up to this.
I do wake up. Oh, we're in the football. We're in the football screen. All right, let's go back over here. Thank you for the donations. You guys are very generous on the Foucault Fridays over here. Hopefully, Harvey Weinstein's having a wonderful time with these strippers.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, what else do we have in the news? JBH.
Okay. According to MMA Media, Darren Till.
All right. Oh, you're fucking close. Oh, hold on a second. Slash dash flash.
Mystic a real G, Fook everyone else.
That's right. This motherfucking slash and flash is wonderful, wonderful. Saying I'm a real G. Mystic a real G. Fook everyone else. But hold on a second. Jesse.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I
Does
gotta
that count?
say,
Does that count?
you know what? Here's the only reason why I'll say it counts.
Okay.
Here's why.
It should count.
Flash. Now, I don't usually do this
It should count.
because I pretend to hate your guts every live stream. But I'll do it for now because it's true.
Why do
And
you hate slash flash?
No, not slash flash.
Oh, me?
You. I pretend.
dare you.
I pretend to hate you, but it's okay. Because slash flash, I can't say that he's lying because then I would be lying. You are a real G.
So because I'm a real G, I get the points?
Yeah. Why not?
All right, let's play the song. Yes! The points go in my direction over here. 25 points. Remember, say points to Mystic or points to JBH. That's how this game works. And the loser of the points game, well, right now it's me. You need to help me out. Has to withstand. Should we give him a peek of the screen? Or should we wait until the end of the show?
Wait. I don't do chronic. That's why I said I pretend. I don't actually. This man is a specimen. How could you hate this man?
Speaking of specimens,
You can't stop this again,
Diamond.
Express.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Someone get this old fat Jew Harvey out of the club for me. He just said, if you want to make it in this industry, you have to do some favors. Then proceeded to grab my ass while he placed my hand on his hog. Points to
fuck?
Moose.
so Diamond must be one of the strippers over there. Thank you. Thank you for the boys. Jesse, I can't believe this. The boys are coming together, and now Diamond from the strip club has just given me points. So look at this. 27 points for Mystical. It is 27-30. A very close, intense points game. By the way, Harvey Weinstein, That bonsai plant is...
It's kaput.
it's hanging by a thread.
Here's the thing.
I tried.
Send plants, but make sure they're fake.
We need ficus. We need like fake plastic.
But it was good. It was beautiful while it lasted.
It really was.
Like, he actually treated it like his baby.
I watered it every day.
He put it in the sun every morning. He took it out every night.
I watered that motherfucker. I put the motherfucker right by the fucking window over there. The bitch saw the sun. It drank. And then look at the little cunt. Look at this little cunt over here. Oh.
PTS for MOS because he seems like the type to think Hitler did nothing wrong.
Nothing, absolutely.
They said Stun Gun Kim was too big. They said Maya would submit him. They said RDA would destroy him. And now they say Woodley will co him. But soon they will all say GOAT.
Oh my God. Look at that. Jessie with the Colby Covington donation over there. That's a big one for the mystical one. Show that plant. Because the boys have just taken the lead with 32 points. Yes!
Super chat.
Chat's on fire.
What's the channel where you play video games?
That is not the MMA Holes link in the description. We haven't played in a little bit. We should play maybe Sunday. I don't know. We'll play soon. Not the MMA Holes link in the description. Okay, so let's just talk about this and we'll get back to the Darren Till story. Okay. Yeah, so don't you're gonna clean that shit up. You're cleaning that shit up. So she didn't make it. She
Ophelia,
I tried, and bonsai plants are not made for wintertime, apparently. And I don't know what to do with this anymore. Should I show it up Jessie's ass? Let me know in the chat.
Whoa.
Let me get a rest in peace Ophelia in the chat.
It's O
super chat.
Ophelia. Super chat.
Burn that bonsai.
Rest in peace, Ophelia.
Rest in peace, Ophelia. It was a good run. It was a good run. All right, so if you're going to send a plant, make sure it's plastic, and we will definitely put it back in this area. Or if you send a picture. By the way, we are looking forward to the new addition to the room that BLT sent. I wait by the mailbox every day, BLT, so I cannot wait for that thing. All right, Jessie, let's go over here, and let's talk about this Darren Till. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Super
WMMA scene.
1 week until Invicta. Hurry up,
Oh.
Pink.
No
PT's
way.
Moose.
Look at that. 1 week until Invicta. Points for Mystic Moss over there. Thank you. WMMA scene.
What
And
are
yeah,
you guys doing to me?
Hold on. So listen, it's a close race. It's 4-point difference right
That's
now.
my boy.
Don't worry. Kevin is lurking. I know he is lurking. And thank you for piecing together this victory for me. 51 seconds left on the clock. Make sure you get your donations in. Say points to Mystic or points to JBH. No crying. There's no crying in points game.
Super
Harvey back in the game.
You run through plants like my hose auditions. Winking face.
Yeah, Harvey sent that. I tried doing it. They're all disposable, says Harvey once. There you go. So, I don't know. But I was going to say something. What were we talking about before we got all sidetracked by the points game?
Till?
No, there was something. Oh, fuck. There was something I was going to say. That's why I love Foucault Friday, because you guys get to just completely sideswipe us with the points game.
I think it
and
was Darren Till.
It's a complete shit show. All right, let's go back to Darren Till. Oh,
super
real coming in.
PTS Moose.
Guys!
Who has 2 babies out of wedlock.
He does. That coots.
You know what?
Thank you.
In
Thank
spite
you.
of that, real. I'm going to have a baby out of wedlock now.
Whoa.
So suck it. Still going to get points? Then? Real?
Very generous. You donators are very, very generous, and we do appreciate all the support. You're putting your points in the right direction. Do you realize only 2 people put points in your direction tonight? But we're stringing together a victory
You
over
know
here.
what? You can suck my
How dare you? Stephen Irons jumping in with the super chat.
My super chats always go to JBH, by
What?
the way.
Get the fuck out.
FTBs. GTFO.
How dare you, Steven Irons? Hope you burn your face with that iron.
Steven Irons. Steven Irons. Steven
There you go, 32.
Irons. Steven Irons.
So are you going to chant their name when you do that? Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, if you're listening on Podbean and iTunes, you're not getting to see this deliciousness. All right, go check us out if you want to hear the audio versions of our show.
All right.
Podbean and iTunes. All right, Jesse, let's try to get through this Darren Till fiasco.
All right. According to MMA Mania, Darren Till threatens to, quote, slap the baldy head, unquote, off of Anderson Silva.
Whoa. You know what? I kind of like that. I like that fight.
You're kidding.
You know what? I'm in. Anderson Silva versus
but you weren't
Darren
in
Till.
for Darren Till and Connor.
Chat.
No, that makes no fucking sense.
Most protect your condoms now.
Whoa.
PT's JBH.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Thank you, WMMA Scene. And how dare you? You son of a bitch.
WMMA
I was about to play a song.
WMMA. WMMA. Wait, I got to give him my fancy face.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to give it to him. There you go.
WMMA Scene now.
Okay, that was... All right, here we go. Stop it. You just stop it. All right, it's a very close game, 36-34. That's what I was going to say. WMMA Scene reminded me.
Invicta.
So, yeah, Invicta, it is next week, right? Are you going to Invicta? Let us know.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
Vlad coming in.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Careful, Mos. JBH is a profession yawner. She clenches her mouth and her eyes start to water when she's attempting to keep a yawn from coming out. Caught it a few times.
Yeah,
Not
I know what you're
saying
saying.
she also fakes orgasms, but that's definitely very sneaky.
I think
Points
she does.
Mos.
You know what's funny? She actually yawns during sex as well. Thank you, Vlad, for the boys.
Do you think... I have a genuine question for you right now.
It's back. The face is back. It's been a while. You've been using my face for a while, but it's back.
Do you think I fake orgasms?
You know what? Lately, yes. No, I'm only kidding. WMMAC, you see her... I got him! Anyway, I don't know what that was. I came in the air, I caught it, I kissed it, and I threw it in your face. I don't know what just happened.
No more sex.
47 minutes left in the points game. If you're enjoying the show, say points to Mystic or points to JBH in the donations, and the loser has to get roasted by you motherfuckers. There's a reason to hang out to the very end, because tonight there will be a chat roast. Bang! What are you doing? What is that? Don't bite me. How dare you? WMMA Scene. I don't know if you said it in the chat. All right, let's look over here. WMMA Scene. Are you going to the Invicta event? And if you are, go subscribe to WMMA Scene. All right, go ahead. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Going to do a live fight companion for the November show. Going to attend the show next month. So there you go. And next month there's a Invicta event. So check out WMMA Scene.
Nice.
He's gonna be doing. He does a ladies thing over there. So there you go.
Joan Savage has a good idea.
Yeah.
I should record my orgasms so they can determine if they're fake or not. I'd be willing to do that because they are entirely real. I can promise you that.
I have so many things to say right now, and I'm not gonna say any of them because I'm a
Say it.
respectable man.
No, say it.
Your parents are watching, Jesse. How dare
So?
you? I would never say terrible things like that
Mom, Dad, I've had sex.
with black guys.
You
Vlad!
can't stop the Siberian Express.
Choo-choo!
Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Let's go.
Damn, now you fucked it up by saying, yes, Mos. SMH, now she's going to oversell it.
Yeah, she's gonna
Points
try.
Mos.
Thank you. All right, maybe I made a mistake. That puts me at the number 40 over there. That's right, Jesse. For the boys. Wow, Jesse's even dancing. She's so excited that we're hanging with the boys tonight, right? Let's go. The choo-choo motherfucker dance. All right. Foucault Fridays gets a little, all right, let's stop that. All right, let's try to get through the story over here. Darren Till versus Anderson and Spider Silva. I want to see it. Let me know in the chat if you want to see it. Jesse, what do you think about... You didn't do your face. Where's your face? Oh, there it is. What do you think about Anderson Silva versus Darren Till? And let us know in the chat what you think. I like it. I like that fight.
It's tight.
I like it. Two strikers going at it. I'm in. I'm down with that.
Connor's
I'm down with
a
the
striker.
segment.
Oh,
Yeah, let me see it.
Super chat.
Jeremiah White.
Seeing Euro face is sobering. PTS JBH.
Oh my God.
Jeremiah White.
The two to JBH.
Jeremiah. 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 Gotta give him the face. Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The show is going incredibly well tonight.
Can we just get to the news?
Yeah, so Jess, let's get to the story then.
Oh,
super chat. One bad.
Chat.
They listen to Screamo during sexy time.
It's true.
PTS JBH.
What's Screamo?
One bad.
What is Screamo?
You've never heard of Screamo?
No, what is that?
It's like heavy metal.
Screamo?
Yeah, like screaming.
Wait, hold on. Screamo is a genre of music?
It's like what you listen to. It's just a different name. Like millennials gave it a different name. It's called Screamo.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
There is a genre of music called Screamo.
Yeah.
No way. This has got to be a black people thing.
No?
No.
I called it Screamo before you introduced me to it.
Remo?
Yeah.
Real.
Motherfuckers. Choo-choo motherfuckers. Choo-choo motherfuckers.
Has anyone heard of Screamo?
Points MOS. Don't have sex out of wedlock. Marry her. But it isn't JBH's fault that she's always tired. She's having bad sex all the time.
It's true.
That
is
is
true.
why she's tired. MOS has a wet Irish noodle, and at 40 soon he will always be limp.
This is all true. Everything that Real says is the complete truth. Thank you. The boys! That was for me, right? Was that? I think that roasters. I got roasted in the super chat over there. Let's see. What does he say? Points to Moss. All right. Thank you. We can play the music. Thank you, Real. I don't know why I'm thanking you, but you are wonderful.
Super chat.
Super chats are on fire tonight.
I'm white, you fool.
Whoa, what the?
PTS JBH.
One bet. One bet. One bet.
Nah.
One bet. One bet. One bet.
How dare you? All right, here we go.
Where's my moment
Hold
for
on.
one bet?
I'm controlling a million things right now. Can you give me 2 seconds? There you go. All right. Fuck. 40 points to JBH. There you go. Thank you for the donations tonight. Whoa, what was that? You don't understand. The show's moving very fast.
I got you. I'll do it.
Yeah, my asshole will do it. All right, 42. Jackie Robinson to 40.
Drop
right
the ones
now.
in the chat if you want me to produce the show tonight. I'll do it.
I'll tell you what. We'll do a points game where
Jesse produces the show?
Yeah, we'll do it in a way where you produce the next show for sure.
Well, that would mean you have to give up control.
Hold
Chris.
on a second. Fun fact: I pitched the idea that if I were to lose the points game, you would do the show by yourself. You're like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm scared.
First of all, before you get dramatic,
Yeah?
I never said I didn't want to do to produce the show. I didn't want to do the show by myself. I want my co-host. I want you still
You were
here.
shook. You were like, no, we don't do that. No, don't leave me with the controls by myself.
No, I don't mind the controls. I
Yeah.
didn't want to do the show by myself. I
You
wanted
are
you with me.
You were so.
I promise. I didn't
full
mind the
of
controls.
the old poo. You're full of poo. Anyway,
I
we talk?
want to.
Poo. All right. Speaking of poo, Darren Till, can we talk about this, Jesse?
All right.
You got to look at the story. You can't look. You got to look there.
Darren Till picked a good time to move up to welterweight and middleweight, just in time to avoid an extremely bad matchup against new UFC 170-pound signee and wrestling powerhouse Ben Askren. On the downside, going up to 185 pounds means a likely end to his dreams of fighting Conor McGregor at Anfield Football Stadium in Liverpool.
No Conor, but yes Silva. One bag
Every
coming
time
back.
Man H calls in, I always think she says, it's the N asterisk, 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 asterisk.
She is saying that, right? She's not saying what everyone
It's the
thinks it is.
ninja.
Yeah, she's saying the N-word, Jesse.
That's true.
She is. It's the
ninja.
no points to you, JBH.
Ninja.
That one slipped through the cracks. But thank you for the donation. Appreciate it.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. So, all right. So, are we still on the story, or should we just move
Still
on?
threw a bit of wishful thinking out around Halloween, but it didn't get any traction with fans or McGregor. Now, the gorilla is getting angry at another fighter chasing a red panty night with McGregor, Anderson Silva. He dropped a tweet on Twitter saying, quote, Spider Anderson, just heard that shit you said. What the fuck you going on about trying to get a fight with Conor? You're not getting that fight yet, baldy prick.
Oh,
you baldy prick.
Who said this? Darren Till?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'll fight you in UFC London. Slap that baldy head off you just like Bisping did. Hashtag Samuel L. Jackson.
I like it. I don't know why. I'm into it. Like, Anderson Silva's seen better days. Darren Till, he needs that W. We see two guys going in there, a strike fest. I'm in. I don't know why. I want to see Darren Till get mauled by another wrestler. I think that's great, but throw him in there with Anderson Silva. I'm down with that. What do you say? Think about it. This is your boy, Darren Till. Would you want him to go against
I am willing to
the
see
legend?
any Darren Till fight. I might not approve of the fight, but I would watch it regardless
All right,
because
so
that's my boy in there.
the real question then is, who would you like to see Darren Till fight next?
Conor.
Oh my God. Oh, it hurts. Okay, now give me your real answer. Conor. What the fuck?
I don't think Anderson Silva would be a bad fight.
I think you should fight Henry Cejudo. I think that's what Darren Till should fight next.
Sit on him.
Yeah.
You know what? Where does he stand in the rankings right now? He's moving up to middleweight though. If he moves up to middleweight, where would he be in the rankings?
Well, we don't know yet. I mean, they're
Because he
throwing
would have
names.
to fight.
They're throwing names
What if
around
he
like
fought
top
Yoel
10,
Romero?
top 15 fighters.
What if he fought Yoel
that's-
Romero?
Would you like to see that?
I think it'd be a fucking awesome fight. He's gonna get squashed, but I think it would be an awesome fight. No,
Squash is being nice.
it's an understatement.
That's the wrong Brazilian for Darren Till. I mean, I would love to watch that. Yes.
Whitaker?
Would you want to see
The
that?
winner of Whitaker Romero to fight Darren Till to get him into the middleweight rankings.
Wait, what? The winner of who?
Whitaker Romero.
Whitaker. Wait, Whitaker's not fighting.
I mean, not Whitaker Romero.
What are you talking about? Whitaker's fighting Gastelum. Is that what you're talking about?
Gastelum, thank
So
you.
he goes for a title?
I was
What?
thinking of Whitaker's. Okay,
Get outta here.
Not his last fight.
Next story. All right, next story. Guide.
Oh, what about Gastelum?
No, stop it. You're hurting my. You're
You're
hurting
saying
my
what?
brain cells.
I'm not saying what fight would make sense. I'm saying what fight I would want to see.
You want to see?
Not what fight makes sense. You didn't
well,
ask
it's got to
me-
make a little sense.
No,
Darren Till took an L.
You didn't ask me what fight makes sense. You said what fight would you want to see.
That's like me saying.
So even if the winner of Gastelum Whitaker versus Darren Till is obviously not a fight that makes sense,
It makes zero sense.
but it's a fight I would want to see.
Till Rockhold. That makes sense.
Ew, why would you want to watch Till Rockhold?
That makes
I can't
sense.
stand Luke Rockhold.
It makes sense. I think Rockhold would destroy Till, to be honest. But
Ugh.
that makes sense.
Ugh.
Paulo Costa. Let's see what the chat says. They got some good
Costa.
fucking ideas.
Oh wait, but you know what? Costa just got busted.
Oh, where is that? No, he didn't get busted. There is that thing circulating around from UFC 217.
No, I think he got busted.
No, he
Because he's
didn't.
not supposed to be IV hydrating.
My fucking God. You're hilarious.
What?
I love you to death. You're a great person. You're a great human being. We had a conversation, right? Costa got injured.
He's gonna
right?
call me out again.
He got injured. And I said to you, I'm like, he's injured, Costa. He
Yeah,
can't fight.
I remember that conversation.
And then I showed you a picture from
him IV
UFC
hydrating.
217.
Okay.
How long ago was UFC 217?
In November of last year.
Yeah. So they were showing that of him IV. He wasn't busted for that. That's not what he was busted for.
Oh, I thought
They
you were
just
showing
making
me a
accusations.
recent picture.
No,
I thought that was a recent picture.
It was recently taken during UFC 27, before UFC 27.
That's not recently taken. I thought you showed
All right,
me a
read the chat
recent picture.
Before my head explodes.
Alex Stancato says, I hate Rockhold too. Dude is a huge deuce.
I agree. I'm not a Rockhold fan.
Douche.
But I would like to see the fight.
JBH Rex has gone to one championship, says Gary Bandersandwich. NH is a drunk savage, says two joins. A gentleman named Modi says Rockhold chin is done. NH says the knitter says loves all the MMA holes in the chat. Hussein Ali says Till versus Perry.
Well, they were calling each other out. That wouldn't have went well for Mike Perry. That really wouldn't have went well for him. I'm really curious to see how he holds up against Cowboy Cerrone. I'm really curious to see where he stands in that fight. It's a fascinating fight to me.
JBH, is there any female fighter you would make out with?
That's a good question. That's probably the best question of the night.
Who would you want to see me make out with?
Chris Cyborg.
Be real.
That would actually be cheating if you made out with Chris Cyborg. That would be a cheating move.
Oh yeah,
because he's manlier than me. That's right. All right. What else do we have in the news?
Okay. So we talked about Darren Till.
We did.
Okay.
We sure did.
According to Bloody Elbow, UFC Denver's Donald Cerrone says, "Fuck you, Winklejohn."
Ew.
Yes. Winklejohn fired back at Cerrone, stating he is happier now that he was able to get rid of the division within the gym. It had since blown up into full-scale drama for public to witness, and for Cerrone, the animosity is still at an all-time high. When asked if he preferred for his upcoming fight against Jackson Wink fighter Mike Perry to not be made in the first place to avoid people taking sides, Cerrone had this to say. "That this fight's happening. You mean in terms of where I could still be at the gym and where this never would have happened? It happened, it didn't, and Winklejohn drew his line in the sand. And now I get to spit on him on the other side. It's all right. Fuck him. There is your clickbait, motherfuckers. Fuck you, Winklejohn."
Wow. That's some harsh words. I like that he's still cool with Mike Perry.
Yep.
The votes are still in favor of Cowboy Cerrone. 251 people have voted. Cowboy Cerrone, 53%, getting the W. Perry at 47%. This is our community section on YouTube if you want to give it a vote and see what you think. So far, they're in favor of Cowboy. Close, but Cowboy getting the edge. And not happy with Winklejohn. So Winkleman, is going to be in the corner for Mike Perry?
Yes.
Wow. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Ooh.
You okay?
Oof. What do you guys think about that? Some intensity over there. Who wins the fight?
Winklecock.
Winklecock?
Kevin from Chicago.
Winkleschlong? I think, yeah. Winkleschlong for the win. All right. What else do we have in the news, Jesse? I notice you're ready to rock. So let's do it.
According to the Bleacher Report, WWE... what?
I noticed before every story you have to get in that good amount of oxygen before you do it. Like, I noticed it's like, all right, Jesse, what else have you got? And you're like, oh, it's time to yawn. Ever hear that pause?
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
is
jokes.
you give me so much shit when it's on screen, so I wait until the screen's no longer on me, and then I yawn
lights.
out of respect, and then you just tell them anyways. So like, what can I do here?
It's those pesky yawn lights. You know, they're like
It is.
those goddamn infuriating yawn lights that ruin the show.
Super
Kevin
chat.
Costa coming with the super chat. Strong 14.
Points to JBH. She won't lose with me around.
My boy.
Wow.
It's my boy, Kevin Costa.
Big points over there.
My boy. My boy.
That's my boy.
It's my boy, Kevin Costa.
Wow. Unbelievable. What did he do? How many points on there? 14. Oof. Jesus. We need some help. The boys need to band together. 54. Kevin Costa dropping down the hammer. It is 54-42. Still a very close game over here. The loser, 31 minutes left in a points game. Help. Headphones just fell. Look at your Chris Weidman's father impersonation. Drop the headphones over there. Thank you, Kevin Costa. But how dare you put your points in the wrong direction. All right. What else do we have in the news? JBH.
According to the Bleacher Report,
The Bleacher Report.
WWE rumors.
Yeah.
I love you. Brock Lesnar to work Royal Rumble. UFC eyes March for Cormier fight.
What?
Yeah.
So March is the fight.
Let me tell you the story, Chris.
Tell me the fucking story.
Brock Lesnar is still plotting his return to the UFC, even after regaining the WWE Universal title at Crown Jewel on November 2nd.
You sound like a 12-year-old boy.
Per Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the UFC is targeting Lesnar to headline its March 2nd show against heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier. The UFC has teased Cormier versus Lesnar, with the champ calling out the WWE star after his win over Stipe Miocic in July. The UFC posted on Twitter a picture of DC winning that title with the caption, "DC calls out Brock Lesnar."
All right, hold on a second. You sound like a boy. You sound like a 12-year-old boy, like a bar mitzvah reading or some shit like that. A real.
Till never win belt. Style Bender is the one.
Ooh, Style Bender greater than Till. What do you think about that, Jesse? How dare you, real. Points to Mystic. Style Bender over Till? You think so? You dumped it, Darren?
Ooh, a Style Bender.
The fuck? Oh, Stylebender. What the hell was that?
I was thinking about
Let's
it.
reenact that. Jesse, Stylebender greater than Till. Oh, Stylebender.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you did.
I
What was
didn't
that?
say it like that.
Oh, yeah, Stylebender.
I did not say it like
You
that.
did.
You're
What was
talking
that?
like Kenshiro Ryu right now.
That's racist.
You say that.
That is racist.
You say
So
that
is this
about
fight
everything.
happening or what?
All right, listen.
Tell me, 12-year-old boy.
Meltzer added that Lesnar is expected to work at the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view on January 27th. It's unknown at this point who's Lesnar's opponent. As
Why are
the
you
show
out of
will
breath,
be.
though?
There will be a significant angle.
I'm not sure why the boy's out of breath. We should have the 12-year-old boy news, right? The out-of-breath boy.
Believe it or not, it actually does make you out of breath to do that over and
Yeah.
over again. All right. Though there will be a significant angle moving forward that doesn't include Braun Strowman after the two wrestled the crown jewel, Lesnar's return to mixed martial arts has been an ongoing storyline on WWE television dating back to SummerSlam. Paul Heyman referenced it multiple times in the build to the show, saying that the Beast would take the championship with him to the UFC.
All right, so what was, in a nutshell, what did you say? I
So
wasn't
in a
paying-
nutshell,
Yeah.
what we thought was a secret signing with the WWE that would carry Brock Lesnar over and keep him from going back to the UFC, it could be false. He is still eyeing the UFC.
He is eyeing the UFC. Real.
PTS most. Needy grow lives matter.
Whoa. That's true. Thank you. I'm back in the game. All right. Thank you, Real. Giving me those points over there. 44
I feel
on the
great.
board. 44 to 54, a 10-point game. Thank you so much. Right now, we need to derail Kevin Costa. Tonight,
I don't think so.
Tonight we take him
Kevin
down.
Costa is my boy.
Tonight we take him down.
My boy.
Tonight we
Kevin
win.
Costa.
And what a beautiful victory. We would all take this win tonight. The first time we're ever doing this punishment. And it might be a reoccurring thing where the chat is incorporated in the punishment. And I take the win. Could you imagine, Jesse, a world where I defeat all odds
No, I can't imagine it, Chris.
and beat the 12-year-old boy?
Kevin Costa's unstoppable.
He says he's unstoppable. That is
He's
fighting words.
unstoppable.
We need the MMA holes to band together.
My
How
boy
dare
is
they?
unstoppable.
Just because of that horrible bit that Jesse's doing right now, I should win. All right, what else do we have over here now that Brock Lesnar says he might be coming back? Do you think Brock Lesnar DC will happen?
No.
Yes or no? Yeah, I'm not on board with that, but we'll see.
All
What do you
right. According to MMA Mania, Sage Northcutt is in Singapore to talk about possibly being a one championship fighter.
Hi, Mr. One Championship. I want to be a fighter over there. I like slanted eyes too. Oh my God. Sage.
That's so racist.
Hold on a second. Let's fix him up. Here we go. Let's put the little white mouth over here. Whoop. Hey, Mr. One Champion. It's me, Sage Northcutt. I may have round eyes, but I have a slanted eyes on the inside. What does that even, Sage, what does that mean? I want to fight for one championship. Bring me over there. It's going to be a great time, Mr. Moss. Hi, Miss Jessie.
Hello, Sage Northcutt.
It's good to see you winning the points game. I was formerly a woman, so I'll be rooting for you.
No way.
That's true.
I was formerly a 12-year-old boy.
Hey, 12-year-old boy. I look like a 12-year-old boy.
Really?
Could you please stop doing that? It's making me horny.
I love 12-year-old boys.
Oh, cut it out. Stop it. I'm getting erect.
I don't see anything.
Oh, cut it out, please. I'm getting a bulge in my pants. The steroids are kicking in. My nuts are shrinking.
I like your voice.
One championship is going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to read the story now.
Okay.
One Championship has been making some big moves lately. What with the acquisition of fighters Eddie Alvarez and Demetrius Johnson and adding Miesha Tate as vice president of the organization. And it looks like they're not done. Currently over in Singapore being wined and dined, none other than Super Sage Northcutt. Those following Northcutt's social media feed knew one flew him over first class and now he's making talks with the promotional official. He said, quote, "You know what? I'm actually in Singapore right now to talk with one chairman, Mr. Chaudhry, about possibly being a one championship fighter."
One championship. This is the owner? Mitch Chachi is the owner?
The CEO of One Championship.
Wait, the CEO. Hold on a second. Chachi from fucking Happy Days?
Yes.
With Joni and Chachi?
Chachi.
Chachi from fucking the Happy Days? Is that who you talk? Chachi is the CEO of one championship?
Chatri.
Joni and Chachi?
Wonderful, wonderful.
And then he continued on to say, that's what I'm talking about. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't care. His contract is up, right? So, I mean...
Yeah, he's a what do you call it? A free agent now?
What do you think in the chat? Does he leave? Does he fight for Chachi?
I could see it happening. I don't think he's leaving anytime soon. Oh, no, you know what? He's not a free agent. I thought he re-signed with UFC.
Well, the last I heard, he was still a free agent. Wait.
No, he signed. He re-signed.
He re-signed? When?
Yeah. Here, hold on.
Did it say in the article? Did we just read that?
Sage Northcutt.
I thought he was done. Do some research. I'll just sit here. Points to Mystic.
Back check.
I don't think he did. No, I think that's why you're trotting him around. I think he's up. Sage has a huge cock, says Brian Roger. He had to keep busy after Joni died.
Free agent Sage Northcutt exploring options, except UFC will make acceptable offer.
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Northcutt fought out his UFC contract last month against Zach Ottow and now is a free agent. This was a wise move on Northcutt's part as it gives him options and he's looking at them earnestly. In a recent interview with ARIEL HELWANI, Sage detailed some of the things he's discovered on the free agency market. For the UFC to re-sign me, I think that would be something that's great. I don't see why they wouldn't try to offer something, so I'm just waiting to find out. But I think me being young, I only have had 1 year total of actual MMA training, if you look at it, so I consider my MMA training started the day I stepped foot in Uriah Faber's gym.
Sage, are you going to sign with Chachi?
Oh, so he didn't sign. He expected to sign, but he never did.
Hey. Look at that. Let me know in the chat, do you think Sage Northcutt will sign with one FC? One FK. All right, what's the chat say?
Stephen Irons says Sage Northcutt the type of dude to nut on her bush before he walks through the door and then apologize. Dude Chronic says UFC wants to develop Asian fighters. Isaiah Moore says Sage does porn. Smoke Something says Sage the type of dude to claim he's black because he swallows. Hussein Ali says Tony Ferguson is the type of guy to read the terms and conditions before clicking agree.
Oh, God.
Brian Regis says Sage is in Singapore to fluke prostitutes. What a liar. Sage is an MCI guy, says Duke Chronic. Mike H says Joni loves Chachi. Sean Rosa says Tony Ferguson looks like a meth head. No way Dana lets Sage go.
I can't see Sage going either. I can't see it. He's the kid that they brought in from looking for a fighter. He's a specimen. He's been looking fantastic. Pay the man, right? Why haven't they signed him yet? What the hell's going on?
I think Sage is going to ONE FC.
Really?
Yeah. You got to think about it. Ben Askren.
Do you think he
Eddie
wants
Alvarez.
to stay Roy? Do you think ONE FC?
Not Ben Askren. Demetrius Johnson. What?
No, but Sage Northcutt's a little different because Sage was bred. Like, they brought him in young.
UFC, you have to remember, the UFC is bringing in new blood. And even though Sage Northcutt is technically new blood, like, they got to make room, right? They have to make room. So maybe there's not enough retirement.
He's not really new blood because the guy has a lot of fights under his record.
So he's not new blood, and more of the reason to let him go.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, at his age, he has a lot of fights under his belt, right? Let's look him up. Sage.
That's right, Kevin Costa. That's right.
What is Kevin saying over
there?
He
agrees with Jesse.
Oh, stop it.
Because that's my boo.
Hold on a second. Let's see. It is a smart move for him to, hold on a second, for him to shop around, right? That's very smart on Sage's part or his manager's part.
That's smart on any fighter's part.
But especially at this age, I mean, this kid, all right, so he's 11-2, motherfucking Sage Northcutt. Hey, guys, here I am. Look at my thighs. My thighs are so big.
Do you ever wonder if you make fun of him because
I'm sexually attracted to him?
You want to be Sage Northcutt?
I do. I'm very attracted to Sage Northcutt. I want to have anal sex with him. So bad. So he came to the UFC. He came to the UFC 2016. Yeah, he's 11-2. How many fights in the UFC he's got over here?
Brian Barberena.
Hold on a second. 2015. What am I talking about? All right, so here we go. Right over here. 2015. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The motherfucker's got 8 fights in the UFC. already. He's had 8 fights in the UFC. He's only 22 years old.
8 fights in 3 years.
Holy shit. Just wrap your fucking noodles around that. 11-2-0. 8 fights in the UFC. And he's only 22 years old. Now, this could be a problem down the road, the way he trains and how the shape that he's in.
It's like a Ken doll,
His
guy.
body is going to break down. That's the problem.
I don't think so.
You see this a lot. Guys that are in this type of kike. Jesus Christ. These kikes of shape. This type of shape. You know, how long can your body maintain this before it breaks down? When you hit 26 years old, your body starts to deteriorate and start falling apart. I know because I'm way past that age. I've fallen apart for many years now. But I am the exception to the rule. I'm an Adonis. Sage Northcutt, on the other hand.
You certainly are.
That's right. But no, you carry this much muscle. You're in a sport that fucking, you know, you get your ass handed to you, you get beat up. Eventually, your body's going to break down. So how much longer can he fight? 8 fights in the UFC already. 22 years old. I got to think that the UFC is still going to sign him. But man, yeah, maybe they don't. All right, let me know in the chat. What's up with the likes? 56. What the fuck? What is that about?
What the fuck?
80 people watching with 56 likes.
80 people watching and only 56 likes.
Talk some fucking sense.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What is that?
God.
It's fucking Friday. It's Friday.
What's wrong with you?
Don't be a Jew with your likes. Just fucking put the like up. Put the thumb up in this. What is this?
Put a like there.
What are you, a fucking...
56?
What are you, an asshole?
59's not enough. You just gonna put
59.
3 likes and
That's
think
unacceptable.
that's enough?
80, 60 likes. What
Listen,
the
you can't
fuck?
just drop
You
4
just put
likes.
up fucking more likes there. What are you doing?
What the
fuck?
What the fuck?
20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. 20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking
20 likes.
20 likes. 20 likes. I've got fucking 20 likes. I hope that this
Thank you.
style of leprosy.
Jesus Christ. What's going on over here? All right.
Moving on.
All right, what else do we have in the news? Only 17 minutes left in the points game.
17 minutes?
Someone help a motherfucker out. Let's
we
go.
gotta get to the news quick.
Yeah.
All right, according to MMA Fighting, Raquel Pennington comes in 2 pounds heavy at UFC Denver weigh-ins. 2 main card fighters
Should have chopped her cock off. Wait.
Wonderful, wonderful.
2 main card fighters struggled with the scale on Friday at the official weigh-ins for UFC Denver, which takes place Saturday at the Pepsi Center. Women's bantamweight Raquel Pennington came in heavy at 138 pounds, 2 pounds over the bantamweight limit. Strawweight Macy Barber also had difficulties, weighing in at 116.5, half a pound over the divisional limit on her first attempt. Both fighters waited until the last 15 minutes of the allotted weigh-in time to hit the scale, and both required the hoop to cover up after stripping to shed the extra poundage. Neither was successful in making weight on their first try, but Barber was granted an extra hour to weigh in and successfully made 116 pounds on attempt number 2. It is not known whether Pennington's bout will proceed as scheduled, nor the amount she will be fined in the event that it does, but she did take part in the official face-off with her opponent, Jermaine
Demandamy.
following the weigh-in.
You did it. Jermaine Demandamy. You said it. How dare you, Jesse?
Jermaine Durandamy.
I hope this fight doesn't get pulled off.
Durandamy.
Durandamy.
You know what? I always got it right until this point.
Durandamy she is a fucking knucklehead. So she could be like, I don't want to fight Pennington. She's too heavy to fight. I'm just going to go away again. I hope she doesn't do that. I really hope. Like, they already, like, chased her out of the, away from the belt. Like, get out of here. Go away. Get the fuck out of here. Give me that belt back.
Yeah.
She got the shaft. And I can see her being like a cunt and not taking the fight. I hope she does. Man, oh man. I wanted to see that fight. Pennington versus Durandamy. I hope that happens. But let me know in the chat. Will the fight happen? Yes? Or no? All right, now the likes are looking a little bit better. We have 68 likes, a Yammer Yager. So if you haven't liked it, give it a like, and we can play a dopey song. What do we got going on?
OMG GDR is a head taller than Rocky LOL, says Steven Irons. Hussein Ali says Jermaine murmur. John Mike says Jermaine Durandamy. I hate that bitch. Duke Chronic says this is her road to Cyborg. Big Pump says Durandamy is a beast. She will take the fight, says Isaiah Moore. Cole Vick says Duran Van Dam is a cunt. Who cares? Michael Insolin says, yes, Jermaine is lame. Smash that like, everyone, says Sean Rosas. Vlad says she didn't want to fight Cyborg. Her fault. She's not the champ. Isaiah Moore says she likes to fight. Robert Cooper says Pennington likes going down and getting the shaft. Jeremiah White says Jermaine was way bigger. Drunk Savage says meh. Who cares about chick fights?
Yes. All right. So what else do we have in the news? We got to go quickly. We have 14 minutes and 48 seconds left in the points game. 44, 43, 42, 41. I need some help. We need to dethrone JBH and give me the goddamn win. We're going to be debuting the new song that will be played multiple times down the road. I can see this bit happening a lot, and what's happening is this. If you're just jumping in, the loser of tonight's points game gets roasted by the chat. The chat roast. 1 minute and 50 seconds of mutilation from you peeps. We put one of our faces on screen. We have a new thing going on and a new song. We will take this clip and put it on Instagram as well, so you can watch the roast over there and continue the roast. And it will be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But I think I will win tonight. I feel strong. The MMA holes have united and put 44 points on the board. Remember, do not wait until the last second because there is a delay on the show. So if you want to help out a motherfucker, points to Mystic. Thank you very much to people that played so far. Let's roll through the news.
All right. According to Bloody Elbow, Johnson praises Lobov for honoring UFC Moncton promise, saying, quote, respect was earned, hands down.
That's my boy.
Tough 12 alum Michael Johnson was forced to step in on short notice as an opponent of Artem Lobov at UFC Moncton's co-headliner pairing last month. The menace tipped the scales at 147 pounds, which warranted a fine, but Lobov was not too keen on taking that money from the get-go. He said, quote, I will say this, if he ends up not making weight, I will still take the fight and I will let him keep his percentage because he took the fight on short notice. I'll take the money and just give it to him. The Russian Hammer is apparently a man of his word, at least according to Johnson. Michael Johnson posted a tweet with a picture of his hand being raised by the referee winning the fight, saying, quote, in my book, respect is always earned, never given. Hats off to the Russian Hammer for not only a tough fight for a last outing, but also being a man of your word. Respect was earned, hands down.
Respect. That's
respect.
Right. Artem always gets respect.
And Artem did respond with a fist pump and a flag.
CHOO, motherfucker.
Super chat.
Real with the super chat.
Fuyu Kevin Costa, till never win belt. Style bender smash his baby out of wedlock face.
What is it with this guy and babies out of wedlock?
Oh, fuck.
Like, do you have a child out of wedlock? Is that why you have a problem? Like,
well, it is true what he said there, but he didn't put points to Mystic. I needed that. That son of a bitch. God damn it, real. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. But he doesn't like Kevin Costa. And, son of a... You dodged a bullet there. You dodged a $5 bullet right over there. 12 minutes left on the clock. I need some help from the MMA holes. Thank you to those who donated. All right, move on because we do have some more stories over here on the MMAholes.com.
According to the Bleacher Report, TJ Dillashaw reportedly will fight Henry Cejudo for flyweight title at UFC 233.
All right.
UFC bantamweight champ TJ Dillashaw will reportedly have the opportunity to join an exclusive list of UFC fighters and become a dual weight class champion. According to Brett Okamoto of ESPN.com, Dillashaw will challenge flyweight champ Henry Cejudo at UFC 233 in Anaheim, California on January 26th in a 125-pound title fight. That means Dillashaw will move down in weight for the bout. Okamoto noted Randy Couture, BJ Penn, Conor McGregor, George St. Pierre, and Daniel Cormier are the only 5 men who have won championships at 2 weight classes in UFC history. This will not be an easy fight for Dillashaw as Cejudo sports a 13-2 record and is riding a 3-bout winning streak since December 2016 loss to Joseph Benavidez. He defeated Wilson Reese in September 2017. What?
Hayes.
Thank you. In September 2017 and Sergio Pettis in December of last year before a head-turning performance in August against Demetrius Johnson.
For the love of God, I don't want this fight to happen at 125. I said it in the beginning of the fucking show. And I'll say it again at near the end of the show with 10 minutes left on the clock.
What?
I don't want to see Henry Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw at 125. I say no! Enough! For the people that just came in now and missed what I said before, the division does not exist. It's gone. Kaput. I don't give a fuck if you're a double champ of a division that doesn't exist. It's so dumb. It's so, I don't care. And you're risking TJ Dillashaw not even being able to make weight. What are we doing? Ugh. All right. What else do we have in the news?
All right, according to BJPenn.com, Mike Perry accuses Ray Borg of faking illnesses, withdrawing from UFC Denver because he's scared.
Platinum, go.
Earlier this week, we were hit by the unfortunate news that Saturday's UFC Denver card has lost one of its best matchups, a flyweight title between former title challengers Ray Borg and Joseph Benavidez. Borg withdrew from the matchup with an illness.
12!
Oh! No! Proper 12! And it's a point to us! Yes! It's a proper donation!
Proper donation whiskey! Yes! Proper 12!
Proper 12! Look at this! Oh my God! Life.
Here's some help. Points to Mos.
Wow, life on autopilot.
What are you doing? We don't. Oh, that's disgusting. Stop it. Stop. Oh.
Thank you.
I bet that burned going down.
It felt good. It felt good.
Super chat.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, good.
Out of wedlock baby is child abuse. PTS Mos.
Oh my God. Another one over here. Oh my God. What a comeback. 74, real. 76. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. 76 to 54. JBH with 8 minutes left on the clock. The tables have turned. The MMA holes have united. There is still a lot of time left on the 8-minute clock. Tonight, the punishment is a chat roast. Oh my God. Thank you very much for the donations. I appreciate that. Wow, proper 12 coming in. That was a big one. Someone needs some help. Oh no, but you didn't lose yet, Jessie. You got to get back up. There's 7 minutes on the clock. Get up and fend for yourself. Oh my God, this is unbelievable stuff right now. 76 to 54. Right, you're gonna break the table, Jess, and the whole thing is just gonna be a disaster. Do not pull on the table. Seriously, what are you doing? You're gonna break. I feel the thing breaking. Let me tell you a story about this table over here. It's not meant to be hung on. It's been apart a million times, and you're definitely gonna pull the thing down with you. Oh my God. So Jessie, the microphone's over here. 7 minutes are on the clock. The loser of the points game gets roasted by the chat. We have a fiery roast song, a brand new roast song. You need some help. That proper 12 tasted very good going down. I'm not going to lie. You're going to stay there for 7 minutes? Is that what's going to happen? I think so. Uh-oh, Vlad coming in with the donation.
Can't stop the Siberian Express.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Vlad.
JBH will never lose as long as I'm around. Murmur. Shut your freaking mouth. Points Mos.
Oh my God. With the 2 spot, Vlad coming in. Holy shit. The boys are united. Oh my God, Jessie. They are talking hellish shit right now. Do you have something to say? With 6 minutes on the clock.
Oh, super chat.
One bad coming in with the super chat.
JBH, I'm sorry. I'm poor. Points JBH.
There we go. Thank you. And giving the points over Jessie.
Kevin Costa. Are you there, buddy? Are you there, Kevin?
Man, it's a close race right now with 5 minutes and 39 seconds left. Jessie.
Are you there, Kevin?
You better get on your A game, Jessie, because right now, the mystical one is in the lead.
Are you there, Kevin?
78
Did you just give yourself those points?
to 56.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Hold on a second. I gave myself the points.
What the fuck?
Points
Mistake.
Mos.
Okay,
Hold on.
Someone's
Keep that.
All right,
getting
I'll keep
roasted
that.
here.
Here, hold on a second. You get 50. You good call there, Jesse. The proper 12 is sinking in. 58. My bad. There we go. 58 to 78. Those points go to me. The last one, Slash and Flash, go to you. There you go. Points to Moss will go to me. Oh, there we
Kevin?
go. I'm losing my mind.
Kevin?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to Kevin right now.
My
Should I play
boy?
the song?
Are you still my boy, Kevin?
If you're going to sit on the floor like that, I have a feeling no one's going to come and help you. You better get your ass. You better put your moneymaker on the screen.
Kevin?
I think you deserve to be roasted.
Proper 12.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why are you not dancing? Give him the dance. The proper 12. Life on autopilot coming in. Holy shit.
Proper Irish whiskey.
It's going to be a long night.
12.
Oh, my God. Jesse, go ahead.
I think I have a new boy.
Hold on. Wow,
I'm
God damn
I
it.
don't want to see Jesse roasted, and most loves being trolled, so win-win either.
Mm-hmm.
Win points to Jesse.
I need help again. I need some help. It is not over. It is not over. 88 to 78 right now. Jesse has taken the lead. Someone help a motherfucker out. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. Make sure you get him in quick. Real coming in with the donation. Points to Moss.
PT's MOS. JBH disrespected our Lord Colby Covington.
It's true. Okay. How dare you? There we go. That's in the right direction. 80 points. And I promise you this. I will not sit on the floor for points. 80 to 88. What a close game with 3 minutes left on the clock. Do you feel confident? This could be a buzzer beater tonight. You didn't chug any proper 12. Go ahead, chug it out of the bottle.
Oh, is that one for me, the proper 12 one?
30 points, unless you want me to take it. Go ahead, go for it, kiddo.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll drink it. You want me to drink it for you? I'll drink it. Give it to me. I'll never turn down a drink. Sorry, JBH. I had a phone call. This is internal.
Don't worry, internal. Don't worry, anybody.
All right. 3 minutes left in the game. The loser gets roasted by this community over here. Well, you'll put it on Instagram as well. The news song will be played, and it is a crazy night on Foucault Friday. We have a couple more news stories. We'll get to a couple after the points game is done, where you're going to be live again for Fight Buddies. You okay? Tomorrow night, UFC Denver. It's going down. But Jesse, I need help. 8-point game. The clock has 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on it. There is about a 30-second delay. We cannot get any donations after the buzzer. Now's the time. I can pull out the most epic victory of all time and come back and get a buzzer beater win. And you get roasted. And I feel it. Now's the time to unite. I feel it, Jesse. I feel the power. I see you looking into the chat. You're nervous. You are nervous right now. I feel the nerves through the microphone, into my microphone, shooting into my forehead. I feel that tonight the boys will take it home. I feel confident that the people will make the right choice and pick the winner, the champion, the mystical one. For the love of Colby Covington. For the love
Of your penis.
Of my penis.
I love your penis.
That's true. That is true. You just have one sip and you're drunk. What happened here?
No, I
You just got all lovey-dovey. How dare you? Anyway, 1 minute, 20 seconds left on the clock. Who will win? Chat, who do you think?
Hakers of the World Unite says Sean Rosas. Tristan says JBH got horny as fuck
Yeah.
after hitting that proper 12.
That was a little
Hussein
weird.
Ali says, shut your mouth. You do fucking nothing.
Wow,
NH says, come on, MMA holes. Let's defeat Kevin Costa tonight. Sorry, not happening, NH.
It's the MMA. Well, yeah. had
Kevin
some help.
Costa and Life on Autopilot and One Bad.
There are 3 people that have gone in hard, but I have to thank everyone that donated tonight. I mean, what a performance from the MMA holes with 45 seconds left on the clock. Jesse, let me brace myself. I feel strong. I feel that the community.
I think you're strong.
You need to be roasted for that. How dare you hit on me while we're live? It's terrible. Oh, she's loving this right now. She is loving this. 30 seconds on the clock. It was a good run. I love all you. I love all the people that tuned in tonight. I love everyone who donated and liked this video. If you haven't shared, give it a share. If you'd like to subscribe, if you're new, subscribe. We'll be live tomorrow for UFC Denver. 9, 8, 7,
I can't wait for this.
5, 4, 3, 2. The turkey's ready. Oh my God. Unbelievable stuff here, Jesse. Unbelievable stuff. The White Knight at the end gives you the victory. Jesse, would you like to make a victory speech? God damn it. I was so close. All right.
Now let's roast Mr. Moss.
All right, now we're going to do the new segment over here. Now the chat is part of the show. A big part of the show, because what we're going to do is we're going to switch to another scene. We're going to set something up and play a song that plays for about 1 minute and 50 seconds. This is the new improved song over here on the MMA Holes. We will take this clip and we will put it on Instagram as well. So everything that you say in the chat, roasting, and make it funny. Get me good. Get me real good. Get me real good.
That's it. Get good.
Roast away the mystical one. Tonight on the MMA Holes, we'll take this clip, we'll put it on Instagram, and let's make it funny. Let's make it fun. Jesse, I am so pumped. Let me put myself in the new roast frame, the chat roast frame. Are you ready, Jesse?
I can't wait.
Oh! All right, here we go.
Scoot that nice ginger face back.
Okay. All right, hold on a second. I am in the chat roast screen right now.
Wait, we can't see your full face.
That's all right. I'll put it in there. You don't know what you're doing. I know everything. All right, here we go. I am going to... All right. Stop breathing. This is the chat roast screen. Jesus Christ. Feel free to roast away. Say some horrible things. Start right now because there is a delay. We're going to have this thing go for 1 minute and 50 seconds. I'm going to put my face inside this box. I'm going to play the song, and that's when the roasting begins. But start right now. Say horrible things to the mystical ginger one, Mystic Moss.
Do I read them?
Jesse, are you? No, we're going to play the fucking song. In fact, I'm going to mute my microphone so I cannot rebuttal to what they're saying over here. All right? Mute away.
Mystic Moss is now muted.
Jesse, count them down and we'll start the song.
Start roasting in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin roast.
It's a chat roast. Chat roast! In the chat, we're gonna roast your face. We're gonna make fun of you all day. Stupid hair, stupid smile, chat roast. Fuck your feelings, it's time to hurt them, chat roast. A fucking chat roast. A fucking chat roast. Chat roast. Fuck your feelings. MMA Hole's about to ruin your day. Make you diarrhea from the horrible words. Fuck your feelings and your genitals. Foucault Friday up your ass. Foucault Friday in your eardrums. Foucault Friday. Chat roast. Foucault Friday. A fucking chat roast. Foucault Friday. A fucking chat roast. Foucault Friday. A fucking chat roast. Chat roast. The fucking chat roast. The fucking chat roast. Chat roast.
Oh my God. Oh, the first ever. Oh my God. Jesse.
That was great. You know what I thought was funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're very mystical, because there were people in there who were chatting, who were roasting, but there was also the few who were kind of like, I can't say anything bad about Chris. He's awesome.
They're very good
I
people.
love Chris.
They're nice. They know what they're doing. That was the
Such
chat roast.
sweethearts.
So the loser of tonight's Foucault Friday, that will be clipped, and we'll put that on Instagram. Check out our Instagram. It's at the MMA Holes. Thank you for participating tonight and roasting me. I don't know what they said. I didn't know. Any
You'll
good
see.
zingers?
You'll see.
Well, I'm
we'll
gonna
watch
have to.
it back.
I'm gonna have to watch it back. All right, there we go. All right, so that is that. Let's go to one more story over here, and then we're gonna shut this shite down. We'll see you tomorrow for UFC Denver. You can stop roasting, you goddamn son of a bitches. You can stop. The roast is over. Okay, it's over. All right. Well, pick a good story. Pick a good one here.
Well, this is not really a story. Just remember, Ben Askren versus Robbie Lawler is being finalized for UFC 233.
All right, that's finalized. What else?
Donald Cerrone says he's moving back to lightweight after fighting Mike Perry at UFC Denver.
He is moving back to lightweight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's in a video, so if you guys want to see it, there's not really a story. It's in a video. So you have to watch the video on the website. And then Demetrius Johnson set to challenge the best in Asia at Flyweight World Grand Prix.
Okay.
So it'll be his first fight. One of Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson's dreams as a mixed martial artist is to become reality when one chairman and CEO announced at press conference of One Heart of the Lion at the Marina Bay Sands last Wednesday, 7th of November, the 8-man Flyweight World Grand Prix, which will be composed of 8 of the best flyweights of the stacked 1 flyweight division. Though the CEO has yet to reveal the detailed setup of the tournaments, one thing is for sure, the winner will determine the undisputed champ one way or another. Johnson, who is considered by many as one of the greatest pound-for-pound mixed martial artists of his generation, has always dreamed of competing in Asia after dominating the flyweight scene in North America for the past 7 years. And with his addition, the largest mixed martial art organization in the eastern part of the globe, challenging the best athlete in Asia, is now in his doorsteps.
All right, there you go. Listen, when Demetrius steps in the cage to fight over there, then I'm in. But until it happens, I don't give a fuck anymore. I need to find out what's going on with my little guys in the UFC. Yeah. That's what I need to find out about. You know, hopefully we get to find out about this whole Grand Prix with Demetrius, and I'm interested in that. But what is next for 125 with Demetrius Johnson out? We have Henry Cejudo fighting TJ Dillashaw at 125. I think it's the dumbest thing ever. That's just my opinion. Jessie actually doesn't mind it, right?
Right.
So what do you think in the comment section when this thing winds down? Keep the discussion going. Do you think TJ versus Cejudo should happen at 125? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I did get roasted, and surprise, I lost the points game, but we all win on Foucault Friday. Right, Jessie?
Correct.
One last yawn for the people.
I don't have one in me right now.
Oh, how dare you.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
She's playing footsies with me under the table. Remember to follow us on at the MMA Holes on Instagram so you can see the chat roast clips and put over there. If you missed everything, what is Elroy Tan? I'm not sure what the fuck that. What the fuck is that? Hold on, read what Elroy Tan wrote.
Lopodate macosa lachoga leo craniolipsi
It sounds like Klingon.
durim hipto trimatso.
Okay, that's it. All right, thank you for joining us tonight. The chat room was on fire. I appreciate all the support, as always, from the MMA Holes. Tomorrow night's going to be wonderful, wonderful. Shout out to our sponsors. Whoops, hold on. Not Mighty Mouse. He doesn't sponsor us. TygerLyfe Energy and Duplex Entertainment. Links in the description to both of those motherfuckers. And Jessie, look them in their souls. Thank them for the victory and say those wonderful, wonderful words.
Thank you guys so much for helping me win. A shout out to Life on Autopilot, Kevin Costa, One Bad, and of course internal for even putting the idea out there that he would have donated. You guys are just fucking awesome. Whether I win or lose, guys, whether Mystic Moss wins or loses, I just enjoy Foucault Friday. I enjoy having fun with you guys. You're like my second family, or my first family. Cause I mean, do I really have a family? Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.
And rank how great that chat roast song was. I mean, I made it in 5 seconds.